live on here. I
Mm.
tested it out once on this Zoom thing. So, you know, I don't know if it's live or it's still preparing.
Mm.
So let me see here. Okay. Do you see any live on there, Iqbal?
Yeah, it says live, and then it
Okay.
says preparing.
It
So I'm
says
not sure.
preparing too. Okay, so I don't know about, but we have it recorded. I'm gonna go ahead and record this, and
Yeah,
I just want to say, guys, today I wanted to meet with Iqbal today, and I want to firstly congratulate him on the success from going from 300 to 50K in Cash FX. This man is a wonderful man and an inspiration to many people, and he's a great leader. And I want Iqbal to explain to you guys how he went from 300 to 50K in less, what, 7 months? 7 months?
yeah.
Yeah, in
7 months,
7 months.
July 15th. That's correct.
Yes. So you came in July 15th and you've been consistently working
Yeah,
and doing what you have to do. And it was
yeah.
no secret formula. So Ichabod, I'm gonna
No,
let you take it away and I'm gonna let you explain to these people,
true.
to the world as we see, and you can tell them your story.
Yeah. Well, I started networking about 25, 30 years ago, and I got into a company in 1996. And before the internet really took off, I
Uh-huh.
had a good close friend of mine, Jim Myers, who got me involved in networking. And so basically, so I just continued doing that, and learned along the way. And I like to get on the phone. I like talking and meeting people, socializing, and networking. That's what networking is: to get out there and socialize, meet the public, and and that's what I like to do. And so I went from one company to another, and then the last 2 3 years, we got into the crypto side of it,
Uh-huh.
and it got very interesting. I went into a company that took off for a bit, and it went to London to a Bitcoin conference, and unfortunately, I built that company up pretty good, and then it failed. It was a learning experience.
Right.
It did just to transpire. So, and then went to the next company, built that company up, and that went down. But I was fortunate. I went to another company while I was doing that, because I learned. You
You
learned along the way.
diversify. Yeah,
And then
diversify.
I found out, with Justin Halliday, and what they were doing with Cash FX, and Bob Allman called me, said, this is what we got. And then I joined in July 15th. And I said, well, I don't have enough right now Bitcoin, so I need $300 of Bitcoin, and I was
Right.
short, so a little bit. So like, so they gave me $300 in Bitcoin. I bought it, and bought a package. So
Wow.
and then I had brought one person in for $300, and so I said, well, geez, then two, then three, and then I contacted through networking one of the big networkers in Europe, out of Poland, and he's very well known. And I didn't think he was going to, join me. I said, why not? Give it a shot, right? It's like a lottery,
Right.
you don't have the ticket, you're not going to win. So I said, well,
Exactly.
I don't think a big leader is going to really join me, because the leaders go with leaders. I had this thing in my mind, right?
Right.
And I said, so then he liked what I told him, and he joined. And I said, wow, this could
Wow.
be it. And from there, he brought in one of the biggest leaders over there from Bulgaria, that everybody knows. He's a young gun ho guy, good looking guy. You know, he's in a lot of networkers, and he's built many, many $1 million companies. And he came on, and then he brought a good guy from Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur, John David, the minister. He has a doctorate in in blockchain, and
Uh-huh.
off with it. And
Wow.
so from there, uh, you know,
It
he
just
kept
took
on
off.
and started building, and now he's got a huge team in Malaysia, which everybody knows. And Justin and Luigi were over there, and they did a huge gathering there. 200, 300 people were over there, and and but then it kept on going, and now I'm up to almost 998. I'm two away from 1,000. I might already hit it. The 1,000 people in my organization,
Wow.
and
Wow.
so what I did was, from 300, 500, kept upgrading, and then also adding a little bit, and I saw it. I saw the vision, and I made that clear, G, in my mind, that
Mhm.
I believe in the positive thinking, and to the sending the message out to the universe, and it'll come back. You are what you think. And I said, within a year I will hit $1 million. I will build $1 million business,
Yes.
volume. And I hit 1.1 million just a couple of weeks ago. I hit
Wow.
1.1 million. I had a big guy come in with 100,000 in Malaysia, and they took me over the top. And so, after this, with the Cash FX coming in with the live trades, that was a game changer right there.
Yes.
It
Yes.
just really changed the game. The whole company itself, people's outset, the big leaders, they saw it, and uh, so the transparency, and that it was, the leadership, with Justin and Luigi going out and meeting the people, and the new website with the pictures there, the bios of the owners and the traders. So it's a combination of things. So when you have
Right.
those all come together, then you can't do nothing but succeed, right?
That's right. That's right.
And they all work in hand. And
Right.
so that's you can't. It's not a one person show, but it's a team
Teamwork.
effort.
Yep.
Everybody works together, and if everybody works together, then everybody goes to the top together. And
That's
that's how,
right.
that's my motto. To me, I work with, doesn't matter if you've got a $300 package or $100,000 package. I treat all my people the same.
Right.
I work with them, and you gotta reach out. You gotta help them. Some of them need a little more help. And so, not everybody has the ability to come in with the larger amounts right away. But what you do, again, you can build it up. What I mean? If you may
Exactly.
not have you may not have much um, capital, but you got the contacts. You get on your phone, and you build your contact list, and you just work that. And I didn't use no marketing system, or no social media.
Right.
I don't do
Seven
no
months ago, we
lives,
didn't even have a
and
marketing
it can be
system.
done,
Yeah,
right?
7 months ago, we didn't even have a marketing system.
Yeah.
We
So
got on
I
three-way
said,
calls.
I am a marketing system.
Yes, that's it. That's it.
Even my phone, because I didn't even have a laptop. I just bought one from Amazon just after Christmas. I
So you
never had a
just
laptop,
wow. So you
so
was
there's
doing
no
it on your phone, three
yeah,
ways.
so there's no excuse for anybody. I got
Exactly.
one smartphone, and my gift to the gab, and people say, oh, you got to be active, but some people I'd say, oh, I'm overactive, because I'm on the phone and I'm phoning. I don't care, what time it is, whatever it is. I'm active. I'm available. I answer the phone, and I just try to lift people up and say, hey, let's talk to people. Let's get your people together. Let's work it. And that's basically that. I'm not very tech savvy either, but you know, um, I compensate that with my wanting to be on the phone and talking all the time.
Right,
you know,
right.
and
That
that's
is
the
an
way it is.
amazing testimony.
Yeah,
What you're doing is amazing. You're
yeah,
not tech savvy. You don't have to be tech savvy with this. You're not You didn't have a laptop. You just got a laptop,
Yeah.
and you used your phone to go from $300 to $50,000 in this, and that is powerful. And guys, with that being said, I'm gonna end
Right.
this presentation, because Iqubal has definitely gave us a testimony about what he's
Yeah.
done, what he's worked hard with, and guys,
Yeah.
anybody can do that. We have a big, large support team. We got Team Queen Wiki, we got the Power Team. We are here to support you guys, and we got Cash FX for newbies. That's my team, and we got Team Legacy to build, and we're all here to work with each other to help you guys. Whatever strategy you need, whatever cause you may need to get yourself on the go, there is no excuses. Iqubal is the prime example of success right here. And if guys, if he could do it, you all can do it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna end this presentation. Guys, stay tuned to the next testimony. The next video is your girl, the Queen D, and Iqubal, and we're out.
Yeah.
So